Should you rent or should you buy right now in this market in Denver? Linda, is there gonna be a market crash? Linda, interest rates are skyrocketing. There's not enough inventory. And what about inflation? These are all things that we are gonna talk about and that you need to look at when you are making the decision to buy or sell or rent. Hey guys, it is Linda Barr, your Denver North Realtor, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, especially if you guys get a lot of value out of my videos. So as you guys know, I love putting these videos out for you. I love giving you the content and giving you all the insights and tips and tricks and things to do when buying and selling real estate. Or if you are just getting into it and you want to get your license, that is all infrastructured into my channel as well. But you know that buying and selling and helping you guys get into a home or get a home sold is what I love to do. So please don't be shy. Don't forget, you can email, message, call me. Let me know in the comments below. I have a network of agents all around the world, so if you're not in Colorado, I can still help. Back to the craziness of the market, we are still seeing all kinds of things happen, but you guys, don't be scared. There is still so much opportunity in any market. As I've said in previous videos before, there is never going to be that perfect flux, the perfect ebb and flow. You are always going to have ups and downs, but again, you will always find some kind of opportunity, especially depending on the situation and the things that you are doing. In the last couple of months, we have definitely seen an increase of homes on the market. Yay! This is again an increase in listings, which is where I come in. And we have actually been seeing a little bit of a decrease with buyers. So if you're out there in the market, you are starting to see some pullback. You are starting to see less competition for the homes that you want. Now this decrease in buyers is having somewhat to do with a bunch of different things. We do have the inflation everybody's talking about. We do have the interest rates which are fluxing up and down. Summertime, you guys, if you're a parent, you know, if you're a teacher, you know, summertime is the time where kids are out of school and usually family vacations are happening. There's a lot of things that are happening within the market right now, not just because of all the craziness that's going on, but also because of seasonality. You have to remember, as a buyer, these are good things. We are seeing that increase of listings on the market. So you are having more inventory, more things to go look at. With the decrease in buyers and their purchasing power, you are seeing less competition, like I stated before. So you as a buyer are able to go and see, we're seeing more days on market, which means you have a little bit of time to go see those homes where it was so crunched before. We are now seeing a little bit of pullback to where you're gonna have the time to go. It is still a high-paced, crazy market. You may still get multiple offers, so definitely keep that top of mind as you guys are going out and seeing that. We are actually also seeing price improvements, which is literally a decrease in price on homes on the market. These are all good things as a buyer. These are all good things as a seller. The timing, we have a lot of sellers who are going on vacation, or if they're out of town, they're like, hey, this is the perfect time to list your home because you're not really going to be there. You don't have to worry about scheduled showings and all the fun stuff that's what your listing agent is there to help coordinate that and make sure that transition goes smoothly. So it is a good time for sellers. And then on top of that, with everything that I just mentioned, it is still a good time for buyers. Now, on another note, if you're thinking you just want to wait to purchase because you're like, I'm waiting because I think the home prices are going to come down a bit, I think the rates are going to come down, I'm just going to wait because there's this giant shift that's occurring and it's all going to be hunky-dory in a couple months, then you really need to stop and see what is actually happening. Do your research, watch my videos, get on a lender's site, check out all the rates, because if that's the reason why you're holding back, it is really not in your best interest to do so. You need to find those things. There's always opportunity. Like I said right at the beginning of this video, you guys, there is always opportunity, and hoping and praying you might as well go to Vegas and bet on roulette. So as we're seeing, even with all of these changes that are going on within the market right now, we are still so far off from where we need to be with supply and demand. Truly, the only thing we will probably see here is the appreciation start to slow down. It is still projected to have at least a 16% increase this year. But you guys, this is still huge. Looking at it as a buyer and an equity standpoint. Another thing I want to hear is, well, Linda, renting is cheaper than buying in this market. Is it? Is it though? Actually, in some markets, your mortgage payment is going to be cheaper than your rent. And on top of that, normally the space that you're buying is bigger than the space than you are renting. If you're literally on the fence and you are listening to those naysayers and not doing your research, check out what the rents are going for in the area that you want, or what are you paying right now. Then jump with a lender and find a property you like in that area and see what it's gonna cost you to actually purchase that, and check the numbers. Did you know that lenders actually do that? So for me, when I am a buyer's agent, I actually work with awesome lenders who will get those numbers. If I have a client who's like, yes, Linda, I want to put an offer on this property right now. Perfect. Let's send it over to the lender, because not all the time do buyers want to spend every single penny that they get pre-approved for. They may have a budget. So this is where the lender comes in. I can send them that property, and then they can actually run the numbers and see what the taxes are gonna be, what's your home insurance gonna be, like kind of a rough estimate of what your monthly mortgage is gonna be. So you will see that even before making an offer. If you really are scared of the market crashing, you really need to think of it maybe in this way. You are gonna have to live somewhere, period. Do you wanna be in control of your payment at that point? Or do you wanna have your landlord in charge? At the end of the day, your home can be your asset, whereas your rental will be a roof. You guys really have to make sure that the scenario and the situation makes sense for you. Always think of it not just in short term, but long term. You guys, no matter what you choose to do, whether you choose to rent, whether you choose to buy, make sure that you are well informed. Make sure that you're keeping up. Make sure you're asking your professionals, all the information that you need to know and the questions that you want to have answered so that you can make an educated decision in any market. Are you guys looking to buy or sell? Reach out to me, your realtor. Are you guys wanting to crunch numbers and looking at financing options? There's a million options and programs available to buyers. They have so many things that are going on right now in the lending and so many new things that are coming out. Reach out to a lender. Don't know one? Let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to recommend some. And you guys know, if you've been on my channel, you know that it doesn't cost you a dime to get the right information. I am here giving you guys videos. I am here dishing out information, answering your questions. There are so many resources right at those little fingertips of yours where you can gather everything and not spend one dime. As always, you guys, if I don't see you guys around Denver, I'll definitely see you on my next video. Bye.